Meghan Markle the style princess, why Prince Harry's fiancée is now the most powerful woman in fashion. Mere seconds after Meghan Markle steps out of a car, one stiletto-clad foot after the other, she sets in motion an extraordinary chain reaction across the globe. Fashion bloggers frantically identify every garment she's wearing, from her jeans to her jewelry-ringing designers, ateliers and stores from Cardiff to Canada. Once those details are posted online, shops, from exclusive Stella McCartney to Marks & Spencer, are bombarded by shoppers desperate to get Meghan's look. The outcome is always the same. Every item Meghan is wearing sells out, usually within minutes, sometimes seconds, of her appearance. Cheaper copycat items, too. Websites frequently crash under the strain. Few other style icons wield such incredible power in the fashion world, not even the Duchess of Cambridge. Kate adds an estimated £1 billion to the British fashion industry annually, but in the latest issue of Vogue, editor Edward Enninful says her soon-to-be sister-in-law could eclipse her. Ms. Markle is an astonishing fashion sales force, who is setting the industry alight. So what is it about Meghan that makes her wardrobe so covetable and sends clothes flying, quite literally, off the shelves? Fashion experts in Toronto, Meghan's home for the 6 years, between 2011 and 2017, when she was filming legal drama Suits, all use the same expression, effortless chic, to describe her style. She always looks like she's not trying, says John Muscat, founder of Line the Label, the Canadian brand behind the £750 white wrap coat Meghan wore to mark her engagement to Prince Harry last November. John, 45, has been dressing Meghan for 5 years, after being introduced by her best friend and style advisor Jessica Mulroney. He made sure she had a collection of clothes from Line to bring to London, when she moved here last year. He knows only too well the astonishing, and highly lucrative impact of the Meghan effect. His wrap coat sold out within 20 minutes, of the American actress's appearance on Harry's arm at Kensington Palace. It was insane, recalls John. The phone was ringing off the hook with international press requests. I did 12 hours straight of TV, phone and email interviews. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. We had 5,000 requests for the coat. It costs £750. That is not something you buy lightly. Requests were flooding in from around the world. In gratitude to Meghan, who has put his label firmly on the international fashion map, John has renamed the coat, now back in stock, the Meghan. A few blocks away in downtown Toronto, is Centilla, which also has the Meghan seal of approval. Its founder Bojana Centilla, a 33-year-old mother of two, met Meghan when she visited the showroom, in 2016, to check out her collection of Peruvian alpaca coats, jackets and pashminas. She looked through every coat, says Bojana. She was polite, very smiley and made me feel completely at ease. Her absolute favorite piece is a wrap coat. Insiders say she has 9 Centilla coats, 6 yet to be seen, and they fit her figure perfectly. Although Kate and Canadian Prime Minister's wife Sophie Gregoire Trudeau were already wearing her designs, Bojana says the Meghan effect took things to a new level. The £1,000 Centilla camel coat with its signature ribbed sleeves, which Meghan wore to church on Christmas Day, sold out in 24 hours. I got up at 6 a.m., 11 a.m. UK time, for an early flight, Bojana explains. My phone was buzzing like mad with messages. I saw on Twitter that Meghan was wearing one of my designs. It was the best Christmas present ever. We made more and is continuing to sell and sell. The waiting list is around 2 months at the moment. We've had customers asking us to ship to Singapore, Australia, India, places you wouldn't imagine they would need alpaca coats. There's no doubt about it, Meghan sells clothes. The £390 green-fitted dress she wore for her BBC engagement interview, by Italian brand Peroche, was out of stock in under an hour. Our e-commerce site crashed, says the firm's Marta Maggie. We restocked it a week later and it sold out again. Like Line, they renamed the dress the Meghan. Markle, another Canadian outerwear label, experienced the Markle sparkle last October, when Meghan wore a £390 Markle leather jacket, at a low-key appearance with Harry at the Invictus Games. She chose the brand again for her first official royal engagement, in Nottingham in December, wearing a £585 double-breasted navy blue coat. The coat sold out within 2 hours, and immediately we were getting messages asking when we would be restocking it, say the design duo behind the brand, Erin Elfasy and Eliza Dahan. We saw a huge boost in web traffic. The £495 burgundy and blue midi tote by Scottish firm Stradbury, which she carried on the same day, took just 11 minutes to sell out. Within days, 3,500 shoppers signed up for stock updates. The first pre-order was sold within a day. Intriguingly, designers say they receive no warning Meghan is about to wear one of their pieces, and send sales through the roof. "We never know, it's always a surprise," explain Christy Smythe and Andrea Lenchner, who set up Smythe, one of her favorite labels. Of all the brands Meghan supports, Smythe has seen the huge difference in her selling power as an actress and soon-to-be royal. When Meghan first wore their £560 Brando coat in 2015, on the Suits set, few people took much notice. But when the coat appeared for a second time, on a royal walkabout in South London in January, all stocks were gone in 6 hours. "We reissued it straight away on our website," Andrea says. "It's on pre-order, so customers have to wait until autumn to get it. We've had orders from places we don't usually get interest: Hong Kong, Scandinavia. With just 12 days to the royal wedding, it's anyone's guess how quickly her look will sell out once she has the ring on her finger. Our e-commerce site crashed," says the firm's Marta Maggie. "We restocked it a week later and it sold out again." Like Line, they renamed the dress the Meghan Markle, another Canadian outerwear label, experienced the Markle sparkle last October, when Meghan wore a £390 Markle leather jacket, at a low-key appearance with Harry at the Invictus Games. She chose the brand again for her first official royal engagement, in Nottingham in December, wearing a navy blue £585 double-breasted coat. It's no secret that Meghan Markle is an avid admirer of Princess Diana, Harry's late mother, and comparisons between the pair are inevitable as she enters the royal fold. According to Andrew Morton, Diana's biographer, she was intrigued by the Princess of Wales and saw her as a role model. She even had a copy of Morton's biography Diana, Her True Story on the bookshelf in her bedroom. Though charity-loving Meghan was no doubt inspired by Diana's philanthropic work, she was an equal part captivated by her style, and a closer look at her wardrobe reveals striking comparisons. Like Diana, Meghan understands the importance of channeling subtle messages in her clothing, perhaps choosing fabrics which represent the place she's visiting, or which will resonate with the people she's meeting. The pair also share a penchant for off-the-shoulder looks. This style is a particularly apartment representation of both women's wardrobes, delicately treading a line between regal and risque, and it goes some way to explaining why Meghan appears to be copying so many of Diana's choices. Like Diana, Meghan is opinionated, willful and has a personality and a sense of style which are very much her own. Maintaining this, while looking every inch the perfect princess, is important to Meghan, and where better to look for inspiration than the ultimate royal fashion icon. It's a masterful move for the royal newcomer, allowing her to look the part, and pay her respects to the mother-in-law she will never meet.